Josef Newgarden is basking in the glory of his Indy 500 win. This is Newgarden's first Indy victory in 12 years of competing, and the race ended with the fourth closest finish in over 100 years. So how did he do it? Well, Josef Newgarden is here now with more on this. Josef, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel to be able to say you won the Indy 500?
It's incredible. You know, this was my 12th attempt, so I've been doing it a long time. And, you know, Indianapolis, it's the one place that breaks your heart, you know, more than anywhere else. And so there's 33 drivers that are competing in it. There's one team, one driver that's happy, and 32 others that have a completely broken heart and shattered. I think that's made it so much more special that it's taken so long. And this, you know, 12th attempt, I went into the race saying, I'm either winning it or I'm not bringing the car back.
Oh,
I'm putting everything on the line this time around.
So let's talk about this crazy ending. 3 restarts within the last 16 laps, multiple crashes. What's it like competing in that environment, especially given your attitude going into this? I am leaving it all on the track.
It is a very big pressure cooker, this event. You know, there's the build-up and the prestige is what makes it, you know, so significant and so grand to be able to win it. But at the end there, like you said, it's hard to keep your emotions in check. You know, you have 300,000+ people that are all surrounding you in this one location. There's no other sporting event that creates an energy like Indianapolis. And it's easy to become overwhelmed with it at the end, especially when you're in position to potentially win it. So in all those restarts, you know, we're sitting in the pits just ready to get, you know, go back out on the track. I was trying to stay focused on the job because the energy of the crowd and, you know, the potential that you may win it, it is overwhelming. But it's all worth it if you're able to actually do it. And for me, I wanted to jump in the crowd afterwards. I said, if I win this race, I'm going straight in the crowd.
What was going through your head in those final moments when, as you're saying, you know, you realize, okay, I could win this thing? Are you trying to keep your calm? Are you trying to get excited? What's going through your mind?
Yeah, really just, like I said, staying calm, not getting emotional. It's so easy to be overwhelmed by the moment. You know, Indy, there's a feeling that gets evoked there. There's a pressure that you don't get anywhere else. But people ask, you know, has it sunk in already? And for me, it sunk in about 100 foot before the start-finish line with that checkered flag was waving.
Really?
I knew it was going to happen just right before, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I couldn't believe how emotional I felt. And it's just all the heartache. You know, it's the buildup of trying to win this significant race. And, you know, there's not many sporting events around the world that are like it. It's 107th running. It's even older than that. You know, so to be a part of that history is really special for a racing driver.
You said that you attribute part of your win to pumping the brakes on your career a little bit. You took a step back to avoid burnout. What was that like? Why do you think that move helped you win this race?
Well, you know, I had to view the race differently. It's a weird way to put it, but I almost had to mourn the event. Because people look at the Indianapolis 500, if you're an IndyCar driver, you know, we run a full championship. There's 17 races. This is our 6th race of the season. It's our biggest event. And people put so much pressure on this single day. They say, if you don't win the Indy 500, your career's kind of for nothing, and it's a failure. And I just had to come to terms with, if I don't ever win it, I'm not going to look at my career as a failure. We've won so many races. We've won championships, but this race just kept slipping away from us. And so I kind of mourned the possibility of winning it. And I think taking that pressure off and just saying, I'm going to go, you know, do what I know best and just run the race, it's almost what made it happen now, you know, and it just let the ease of not worrying about winning it actually help me win it.
Now, not everyone's a race car driver, certainly not a race car driver at your level especially, but a lot of people deal with burnout and overwhelm and trying to achieve a goal over and over again that they're never quite sure they'll be able to. So what do you hope that people take away from your story?
Well, I think, you know, it's different for everybody. You know, we all react in our own ways, but, you know, for me, what I've learned in this sport, I think, which is true for anything in life, anything is possible. My dad taught me that. I truly believe it. You know, you have to work for everything. Nothing is given, and that's okay. We should work hard for our goals and our dreams, and you can absolutely chase them, but it takes people to do everything in this world, and it's so true in racing. You know, it looks like a singular sport. You're talking to me as the driver, and it's not just me. It's a whole team to win this race, and so people matter so much in this world, and if you ever want to do anything, make sure you're taking care of the people around you and utilizing each other as best as you can.
Love that. Josef Newgarden, so great to have you. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.